Being an entrepreneur today can be a lonely journey and full of uncertainty, but being part of a mastermind allows you to swap resources and ideas that can actually spark creativity. It can also help solve for unknown unknowns. And my upcoming mastermind that's starting January 7th, 2020, provides a community, accountability, and resources for you to rock out this upcoming new decade. New decade. So, if you're looking to find support and brainstorm ideas for your current business challenges, um, you want to put a growth plan in place and find strategies to help you achieve your next goals in business and for the new decade. Um, Let me ask you this. Have you ever given someone else a piece of advice only to realize that the exact same piece of advice applied to you? And if not, you're not alone. I have for sure. Because when the focus is taken off us, we learn as much or more when someone else is the focus. Hell, sometimes it's easier for others to see our potential than it for us to see ourselves. But here's the truth. Wanting to lean on others and not be a lone wolf is not a bad thing. And that's the power of a mastermind. Hi, I'm Shari Molchan, and as a small business entrepreneur, I know firsthand how lonely it can be. Particularly, if you work from home or like you're the only one in your office, like me, it's easy to go days without talking to anyone. And when, we're stuck or we have a good idea, we don't always have a great place to go and get help. Now, I've been an entrepreneur now for 14 years, and what's always moved the needle for me is when I've had a coach, a mentor, or been in a mastermind. I have one of those always. I love masterminds. Sometimes we help each other off the ledge, when we're not sure what to do. We've shared resources, solutions, ideas, different vendors, software, stuff that we've used and loved. But more importantly, we help hold each other accountable and moving towards our goals. And it actually, one mastermind doubled my income because I felt supported by the people I respected and cherished, and I've made lifelong friends. Masterminds really have changed my life for the better, and I'm looking forward to this next one in January to kick off the new year. And I know from coaching hundreds of people over the years that every small business has its challenge. And, when the hard times hit, and they do and they will, a master group is really a great soft place to fall and a brave place for you to push forward. So there's lots of reasons why you might want to join a mastermind. Maybe it's time management. Maybe you need to find clients or marketing or just a lack of knowledge. Belief in yourself, unsure of your value or capabilities is a big one. Shitty mindset. Another, 80% is your mind. You're frustrated with your results, especially if you've been putting in the time and the dollars don't follow. You're just uncertain. Or you just feel a sense of something greater, but you just can't put your finger on it, or you know what it is, but you don't know how to, or you need help embracing change, or hiring somebody, or delegating it to somebody. And maybe you're tired of the do-it-yourself classes and spending money on them and, becoming shelf help. And I can relate all too well to that. I've been a part of free and paid masterminds, and truthfully, a lot of the times on the free ones, I felt like I did the coaching. So I know I'm doing this work that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm ready to give you the awareness, the clarity, the commitment, a plan of action to step up. So here's what it is. Small group, like-minded business owners, and we meet weekly for 8 weeks. And what I love about masterminds is that's the collective brain power of the group turned towards, a single problem. And let's face it, even successful entrepreneurs are going to have dark days, and that sometimes can turn into dark weeks or months. And those are the times when you can't seem to get motivated. You're not making any money, or you're not getting any new clients, and you feel like you're working your ass off, but you're not making a difference. And for me, I believe the most important, impactful benefit of a mastermind is the connection, the championing, the cheerleading from the group. It's absolutely priceless because we'll brainstorm and problem solve. You'll get fresh ideas, perspectives, and solutions just for that. I don't know, can't figure it quite out problems, because, hey, as the saying goes, more heads are better than one. And having a group of people, and you'll also get some one-on-one coaching from me. I'd hold you accountable to the plans and goals and intentions that you set out. And it truly can be the difference between getting things done or having, a mediocre year. And there's something powerful in knowing that a small group of people know exactly what goals you're driving toward, and they're holding that space for you to reach them. And they're cheerleading you on. It means so much to know you've got somebody behind you. And when people come together inspired and motivated by a similar end, man, that's where like the magic happens. And I know, because I not only witnessed it in this last mastermind that I just did, but I've also had it for myself. Being in a mastermind gives you a mastermind, and you can't help but think bigger and stretch by, way beyond your boundaries. And when you're surrounded by amazing people doing amazing things, it's really contagious in a good way. Because everyone in the mastermind is unique in their skill, their experience, their connections. And I want you to have the support and tools that you need to get things done. And I promise I'm going to go above and beyond to make that happen for you. I've been called one part inspiration and one part challenge. I will kick your butt, right? With a hug. And a good mastermind discussion can absolutely generate amazing positive energy. And another thing is that the simple act of putting your situation into words inspires solutions. Now, I don't know about you, but I've also found that sometimes the best solutions have come from me while explaining my challenges to others. Or better yet, how you have those great ideas for everyone else but yourself. You know the right thing to say. Well, that's perfect, because the group is going to benefit. And when brilliant suggestions are flowing and you come off the call having gained clarity or having some promising new ideas to try, and especially a new confidence about difficult situations, it feels so awesome. It's such a boost, and it can get you fired up for your day or for your week. I watched, in my last one, just watched all of them just get fired up. And then growing in a group is not only more effective, but it's fun. And I have this very deep belief, one of my values, that business should be fun. After all, it's most likely your passion and you love what you do. Now, look, I pride myself for being very intuitive and a strong leader to take you down the path to your dreams and goals for your business. I also have an uncanny knack to see inside the real you and draw you out, because I believe in your unlimited possibilities, and I am committed to helping you step up into your vision. If you're ready to have the freedom to do what you love, not only professionally, but in your personal life, then join me. If you're ready to embody who you are, who you're meant to be, and step up, then do this for you. It's time to move beyond the stories that have kept you small and limited. Time to build an actionable plan to move forward and take action. Look, you can have excuses or results, but you can't have both. So no more excuses, no more stories. Just you and your business on purpose with passion. You'll be empowered, confident. You'll have clarity of the direction and an action plan of where you want to go. So click the button below and join me. There's limited space available and only one industry per mastermind, so there's no competition. I keep the group small and intimate to create space to create. You are more than you can imagine or led to believe. And sometimes we get tapped on the shoulder or get the inspiration and don't do anything with it. But if it's time, you know it. Trust. I would love for you to join me. Click the button below and I will see you real soon. I can't wait. Cheers. Bye.